Hi, applesauce. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Hi everyone, I'm Tashina from Logical Harmony. I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the holiday sets from EcoTools. They sent me a bunch of these, and honestly, the holiday sets from them are some of my favorites because it's such a good way to try out new cruelty-free and vegan makeup brushes. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, welcome. I talk about all things cruelty-free, and I have tons of resources for you here on my channel, as well as on my website, logicalharmony.net. You can find like a full list of cruelty-free brands, shopping guides for different stores, tons of different things. For now, let's get into it because there's quite a few sets here and I want to share it with you guys and give you kind of my thoughts on EcoTools in general. And if you guys want to support Logical Harmony even further, I do also have a Patreon. I'll link to that down below. I appreciate everyone who is a patron on there currently, and if this video inspires you to become one, thank you. I really appreciate that. So like I mentioned at the beginning, these are the holiday sets from EcoTools that they sent me. EcoTools is cruelty-free. They're also vegan, and they make some really good brushes. Now you can find them at like Target, you can find them at Ulta. They're a very easily accessible brand, and their brushes are some of my favorites. Like I use EcoTools brushes, I would say basically every day. I think they make some really solid ones, and their sponges are really good too. They have a pink version of the sponge this year. Last year, I think it was green, and this is like a regular sponge that they have anyway, but I think it's a really, really good sponge. It's one of my favorite makeup sponges, and this is a really good way to try it out. And it's cute. That's on a little ornament. Oh, hi, applesauce. One thing I also like too is they have like the smaller sets, like just the sponge, and then they have some bigger ones. So another one of the smaller ones is the Enhancing Eye Set. So this one is 2 double-ended eye brushes. They had some of these last year, and I'm not a huge fan of double-ended brushes, but I do actually reach for these because they're functional. Like both the sides work well, and these are really good for travel. So I think this is a really good stocking stuffer. So this is their Holiday Shine Essentials Travel Kit. So this has a powder brush, a foundation brush, a concealer brush, and then like a highlight brush, and then it comes in a little case. It says it's self-wrapping. Oh, interesting. So on the back of the box, it explains how you can use the box as wrapping for itself. I think you like fold it over to cover the top, so it's a little more of a surprise. But I think this is a pretty solid set to start with. I do want to see what that pouch is like. Let's open this up. Okay, so the brushes in this set are like smaller travel brushes. And this is the bag. Honestly, I feel like this bag's pretty tiny. I could see this being good for actual travel, like if you need to fit everything in your purse or in a carry-on, but this is too small for me to feel is functional, just to be brutally honest with you guys, but I can see a time and a place for it. That's the thing. And for some people, that's enough space. I overpack, so I need like all my brushes. So this is the Rosy Gold Cheeks, which is, I think, obviously it's a cheek set. So it has a flat foundation brush. Ooh, that must be that one. I love their flat foundation brushes. There's one, okay, this one is gross, but this was from a set last year. I use this thing all the time. Their foundation brushes are so good. They definitely are like, I feel like they're better than some of the higher end foundation brushes I've used. So this would be a great set to pick up. I need to try this one. It has a highlight brush and then a diffused shadow brush, which I think is this one. So this seems like a really solid set also. That's what I like about their sets is I feel like they're very practical. They're very functional. They're not giving you a ton of brushes you're never gonna reach for. Like it's stuff you're gonna use consistently and that are probably good additions to your existing collection as well. This one is the Winter Shine set, which comes with the sponge. The sponge is super good. It also has a angled concealer brush. That would be helpful, especially for like cream contour. A full face brush, which you could use for powder, you could use it for bronzer, and then a diffused blush brush, which is this little spiky guy. And then it also comes with a little hair clip, which is cute. I don't know if I would ever wear it, but it's cute. It has a little heart on the end. The brushes are so soft, and I feel like this is a really good value as well. So a lot of these you're gonna find at, well, this one's only at Ulta Beauty. Some of these are exclusive to Target. Some are exclusive to Whole Foods. I think that's the biggest downside is you kind of have to like seek out the set that you might be looking for. I think honestly, Ulta and Whole Foods have the most of them that I've seen. So I would check those out for sure. I want to use this. I want to use this now, like even though I already did my makeup. So this one is the Cozy Complexion, which comes with a vegan leather snap tray. So again, helpful for travel. You could roll your brushes into it and it snaps into a tray. That's kind of weird, but that's kind of cool. So it has the sponge. It also has an airbrush concealer brush, a contour brush, and a controlled setting brush. I feel like the sets too are made to work together, so you could get someone like 2 different sets, and it's not going to be like a repeat of a bunch of things. I'm excited to use these. And this one is their Festive and Flawless Beauty Kit. So this one has a different sponge. It says it's the multi-perfecting blender. It's like a little cube guy. Okay, so it is this tiny little guy. I could see this being good for different cream products, like under the eye. That's definitely gonna help you. Or if you are using this for setting powder, if you're baking, this shape would actually be super helpful. It also has this little brush cup in here, which is glued in. Okay, so it has this little brush cup. So it comes with the Precision Blush, the Precise Blush, Precise Highlight, a base eye brush, and a lip brush. Oh, this little guy's the lip brush. I don't think I have a lip brush from them. Let me feel that. The glue that's in there is aggressive. Sorry guys, I tried. I do think this is a great time to get some brushes from them for yourself or for others. I love their brushes. Like, I had bought a ton of them before, and last year they sent me a bunch of the holiday sets, and then they sent me more in the spring, I think it was. I use them all the time. I think the quality is amazing, especially for the price. Like, you really can't beat these brush sets. I think they're such a good deal. I've used it like holiday time in the past. I've used to stock up on their brushes, and now I feel so grateful that they send them to me because I like their products. I like their brushes a lot. They're really good. If you guys are a fan of EcoTools, or if you have any specific favorite brushes you think are really good to get during the holidays or to give during the holidays, comment, let me know. Let me know who makes your favorite makeup brushes and like what your absolute favorite ones are. Hi.
Hey, don't mind me.
Leave a comment, let me know who makes your favorite makeup brushes, and I'll see you next time.